Again, welcome to the City of Novi's 2012 Memorial Day Parade. We are here right on 10 Mile in front of the Civic Center, and the parade is just approaching. And Dave, you know what? It's always a great sight to see the American flag coming down the road.
You got that right. And leading the parade off is the new Novi Humvee.
It is absolutely spectacular. And we must say before we even talk about it, right?
Yes.
Free of charge to the City of Novi.
Absolutely, everything down to the lights on top and the paint job.
But it actually was a vehicle that was used, what, 2008?
It was in Afghanistan, I believe. And it was part of a Department of Defense repurposing program. Absolutely free, no charge to the citizens of Novi.
And our very own Varsity Mercury here in town donated the paint and the detailing of the vehicle. And like you said, then an organization, I forget the name, forgive me, that we use for lights on our police vehicles donated the lights. So free of charge. And obviously, following the Humvee is the Veterans Color Guard. Absolutely amazing.
We have Tom Marcus here. He's a staple in Novi. Everybody knows Tom Marcus.
Mr. Novi.
Mr. Novi.
And you know what? I will tell you, I think when we first started doing this parade years and years ago, you and I, the veterans had one float. They now have grown to have 2 or 3 floats, which is absolutely incredible. And I just think it's the community engagement, people actually coming out and getting involved and celebrating with us here on Memorial Day.
Exactly, and it's nice to see that they're still pretty full. And you got a lot of special people up there.
Amazing, and a good majority of them come out in their
uniforms. Yeah, yep. And it's also nice that they're able to sit and relax. You know, they did enough.
That is great. Followed up by our very own Novi Senior Transportation Band. Novi has an incredible senior transportation program right here at the Civic Center, actually. House people can call and get rides to local appointments, etc.
I see some people out there from the Paralyzed Veterans of America.
Like Harris, a great community partner.
Headquarters in Novi. Then we have the Harmony Acres parade horses. And these are Arabian parade horses. They're bred, trained, and owned by George and Nancy Harm of Northville. And they are all related first and second generations. They've been born, raised, and trained for parades.
I always love seeing these horses decked out in their Memorial Day gear. They look so pretty.
It's got to be hot not only for the horses, but the ladies and gentlemen up there in their nice costumes.
Are you saying they're hot, or are you saying it's hot out here?
It's both. Let's go with both. It sounds like we have some drag cars coming down the road.
Moines Racing, LLC, they've got some specialty vehicles here. I don't believe we've had these in the parade before.
No, this is their first year. They're a race team based out of Novi. It's a 3-car team. 1 rear engine dragster, a junior dragster.
Wow.
And they also have a 1980 Pontiac Firebird that is not in the parade.
Very cool. I have never seen those around town or anything. Obviously, we don't have people racing those on our road.
Right.
Thank goodness.
They might outrun that Humvee.
But they're absolutely cool.
It's always nice to see new floats and new participants in the parade.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Is this on? I think I just heard someone say Bob Gap for president. We don't have that in Novi,
Bob Gap
Mr.
for
Mayor.
president.
How are you?
Susie, come in here.
How are you guys?
This has been terrific. This is perfect. That's a perfect first Memorial Day parade for me as mayor.
It has been awesome. It looks like we've got more entries this year than ever before.
The biggest parade in, in history. That's what I was told.
In Novi?
In Novi, yeah.
I thought we were going to say in the state of Michigan.
Maybe in the state of Michigan.
I would go with that too.
The state of Michigan. Come on in here. You know, Mike.
Thank you guys. No, welcome home. How are you? This is the Gap family, and thank you all for being here today and supporting Novi City. Up next here we have Mayor Pro Tem Stout. Hi guys. How are you? Thanks for coming out and supporting.
Day today.
And you got a great seat, mister.
I have the coolest, warmest seat in the house.
You do. Smart man, smart man. Thanks for coming out today.
Thanks.
Hey guys. Hey, come on over. Councilmember Fisher, Mrs. Fisher, thanks. You guys still look nice and cool. You know what? I think every year I think it's not going to get hotter, and every year it does me wrong because it is warm today. You know what? I try my best. I'd rather have it like this than rainy though.
Absolutely.
How was the crowds on the way?
It was great.
Yep.
I think one of the biggest ones every year.
Good, good. Thanks for coming out. Councilmember Lovell, how are you doing?
Very good. It's a nice day out here. It's nice for us to honor all the service people who serve our country.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming out
Sure.
and supporting. And
Very good crowd.
how are the crowds on the road? Heard they were good.
Very good crowds. Very good crowds. We're running out of candy though. We got to get more next year.
Good deal. Thanks.
All right.
Some fantastic Novi citizens out there enjoying the parade today. And Cheryl Walsh is heading back out to talk to some of our great council people, as you've seen, Mayor Gatt, Justin Fisher, David Stout, Mayor Pro Tem David Stout.
Good morning. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for coming out.
This was a great time.
Your first time participating.
It is.
What'd you think?
I thought it was great, and I thought enough to bring dog treats for all the dogs who are out enjoying themselves.
Yeah, that was great. I bet people were impressed and surprised.
They were, and I've got a lot of dog. That's something.
You know what? And now I just told you. Thanks for coming out and enjoying
This was
the day.
fantastic, Cheryl. Congratulations to everyone who helped plan it. This
Our
was
Parks
amazing.
Department does a great
They
job,
do a
so
wonderful job.
thanks much.
Perfect. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Good morning. Happy Memorial Day to you all. I'm gonna share with you guys. You gotta pull up a little bit. Okay. Yep. Okay. All's good?
Yeah.
Crowds were great. You guys have got the best seat in the
The
house.
weather's held off.
I
That is
know.
about, that's
I think
great
it's supposed to be nice though today.
Yeah.
Thanks for being such big supporters of our Novi. When people think of Novi and our cheerleaders, it's you guys. So
Well,
thank
we're
you.
trying to be cheerleaders. We need to be. Everybody needs to be.
Thank you so much. Love this. Saw your car, but I didn't see you.
I know, I got left behind.
Yeah, wait for Hans. Thanks for coming out. Liking the hat.
Thank you.
John and the whole Memorial Day spirit today.
Gotta stay cool.
Yeah? How is it?
It's been great. It's great to see everybody out today and really enjoying themselves, and especially taking the time to honor our country and the people who gave their lives for this country that we live in. It's nice to see the turnout. So,
Don't worry, that's the dangerous one.
you're welcome. Thanks for having
Have a
us.
great day. I figured.
Well, we wrap up that section. I had all the fine people of Novi City Council, and wrapped it up with the husband and wife dynamic duo of Kathy and Hugh Crawford. Kathy, of course, Oakland County Commissioner, and Hugh, the state rep. Wonderful group of people. Now we have the Family Self-Defense Center, who's in partnership with Novi Parks. They celebrate 20 years in the business of teaching real martial arts and instruction in Ishinryu karate and samurai sports sword. They do a lot of that right here at the Civic Center. They've been in the Novi community for over 20 years, and they've been in the parade for 5 years.
Looks like the next vehicle up, Dave, is from O'Brien Sullivan Funeral Home, who not only has been in the community a long time, but has been a great community supporter and friend of everything that we do here in Novi.
And, not a place you want to visit often or at all, but a spectacular building.
And they do it very well. Cub Scouts here. Here may be our future
Future veterans,
I hate
yeah.
to say that, but you know what? They definitely have the willingness and desire to serve, and they are, look at them, they are quite the energetic still at this end of the parade, young group.
And I'll tell you what, that trailer gets packed more and more every year.
It does.
So that's good. And it's nice to see that more kids are involved in Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. It was Pack 54 and Pack 239 of the Cub Scouts. And then we have Boy Scouts.
Yep, and followed up by some other older colleagues and friends here for 407.
It always amazes me that these kids make it through parades. It's not like it's a walk around the block. It's a pretty long walk. And on days like this,
they're prepared.
yeah,
Come on.
they're Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts.
They're prepared. And look, they brought around their camping trailer with them.
Hopefully it's filled with plenty of cold
I
water.
was gonna say, there's probably more equipment in there than you and I have any notion of.
There's more cooking equipment in there than there is in my kitchen.
Me too.
So-
That's great. You know what, and the Novi Concert Band, if you haven't seen or had the opportunity to go out to First Park or the Civic Center and participate in one of their concerts, they are a group of volunteers that do this together. And just love to perform music. They sound great.
Every year, they're always in the parade, but they put on performances throughout the year too. There's a nice old Chevy truck that's from Holy Cross Episcopal
Love that.
Church, and they've been in the Novi community for 50 plus years.
Love the truck. It looks great.
Well, wonder if that truck came with the church when they first moved in.
You know, the American Businesswomen's Association is a group that has been around for quite some time. And Betty Johnson, one of the founding members, and a great veteran and Novi community member. And they are a group that just keeps
American
getting stronger.
Businesswomen's Association.
And it's an organization for all women, working or retired, seeking employment, or still in school. They're women helping women to grow professionally and personally. We got a Fox Run Retirement Community. And the Fox Run is a senior living facility for seniors aged 62 or better. And they've been in the community for 9 years. And
The second year participating.
yeah,
And each year, Mayor now challenges them to come and participate and build a float. And I gotta tell you, it's bigger this year.
Yeah.
They added the eagle.
they got an eagle going
and,
on.
It looks absolutely great.
It's a fantastic looking float.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna ask them to help with the youth council things. What do you think?
Yeah, and these are all veterans that live at Fox
Oh,
Run.
that is so cool.
Boy, they brought the whole fleet out today, didn't they?
That's great. That is an absolutely phenomenal community right here in our own community. More than 800 people live there. It built out over 2,000 will. It's just an absolutely incredible place for those to retire. In
And
Novi.
the legendary Ernie Harwell made his home there for quite some time.
This looks like an all-American dragon.
Yes, it's red, white, and red, and blue. It's blue. And this is PKSA Karate, and it was established in February of 2000 and currently has 30 schools. Their Novi location opened in 2011. They offer Tang Soo Do Karate for ages 3 to adult. It's their first time in a parade. And they're being followed by the Novi Lions Club It's a service organization serving the sight impaired in the Novi area. They've been in the Novi community for 40 years, and this is their 10th year in the parade, and they always have these fantastic airplanes that
You know,
fall
these
around.
are a crowd favorite. Everybody loves.
Well, from what I remember,
You know what? Why can we not here get in one of those? What is the deal here?
hey, by all means, go out and ask.
I think next year we're going to be at the other end of the parade, and we're going to drive one. Look how cute they are! They look like so much fun. I drive like that on a daily basis, so I don't think there'd be much learning curve for me.
Exactly.
I think everybody here, all the kids are like, I want one. I wish I had one.
And it's funny because none of the people driving these are driving by with frowns on their faces.
No, they're all having a great time.
And this is the one I remember.
This is the one I love.
Perfect for a hot day.
Look at, is he gonna get those kids? I thought he was gonna shoot water at them. I thought he was waiting for them to salute, and then he was gonna get
There he goes.
How are you? I thought he was gonna salute them and then
And
hit
then
them all
just
with water.
blast them with water.
Wouldn't that have been great?
Oh, those guys have a great time out there. They're still flying circles around each other. All right, we have the Novi Public Library up next. We're in their What Do You Geek t-shirts. And you can check out more about the What Do You Geek program at novipubliclibrary.org. Oh, I'm sorry, novilibrary.org.
Beautiful day.
Now we got Hadley's Towing, which is a staple business in Novi. They serve the Novi, Farmington Hills, and Wixom areas. I'm sure they get all around the community picking up vehicles. They got a nice Ram 1500 Hemi up there. It's a beautiful vehicle. We got some cars coming up behind us. It's a beautiful, beautiful blue car. Looks like that's a Bel Air. Beautiful Bel Air. And this is sponsored by Novi Motive. Novi Motive. They've been in business in Novi for 35 years. They've been in the parade 4 times, and it's a classic Chevy from the nifty 50s. Joe and Betty Widiak and the grandkids are riding in their floats. And we have Novi School Teacher of the Year. Novi Educational Foundation. The Board of Education. The school board is elected members of the Novi community. It's a dedicated group that works tirelessly to support our community, developing students' potential with a world-class education. to some of the fine tunes played by the band. It's the Novi High School Marching Band. I often hear them practicing when I'm at the Novi Civic Center. They practice over in the football field, and it just echoes and echoes and echoes, but it's fantastic sounds from those young men and women. There's a Golf Tech along with some veterans. Golf Tech is a retail store located on 10 Mile Road just east of Meadowbrook, specializing in custom fitting golf clubs for all levels of golfers. They have a complete repair facility, including regripping, reshafting, refinishing, lie and loft adjustments, and much more. They have Joseph Phillips, and who was a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, and Armand Ferrari, who was a U.S. Army veteran from World War II. And we have Parkview Elementary Daisy Troop 70053 from Novi, Michigan. And a fantastic group of young ladies out there. Then we have Sweet and Sassy and this wonderful pink limousine. They're a children's salon, spa, and party place. Excuse me. With a retail boutique, they service young girls aged 2 to 14 years old. And they provide individual appointments or big birthday parties. And right now, I am covered in glitter. This will be their second year in the parade. And their theme this year was summer fun and it's Sweet and Sassy. They said they had a lot of fun passing out candy last year, and prizes and sprayed glitter spray. So we'll probably see them again next year. They are followed by the Novi Rotary Club, and they're a business and professional charity organization. They've been in the Novi community for more than 50 years, and they have been in the parade more than 20 years. They have high school and members of the club marching in the parade this year and passing out candy. And there's the Novi Farmers Market. It's a market you can come and visit on at First Park, right on the corner of Taft and Novi Road there. And it offers fresh produce, flowers, plants, on arts and crafts on Saturdays beginning June 9th. The Orchard Hills Baptist Church. You know, every year they have someone in the back of this float playing guitar and singing, and they sound so good. Let's take a listen. It looks like coming up, we have the Metropolitan Dance Center at the Sports Club of Novi. It's a dance studio located within the Sports Club of Novi, where they're dedicated to help all dancers reach their personal goals as artists and athletes. It's their 4th year in the parade, and they've been in Novi for 14 years. It's another wonderful day here in Novi, and we're so glad that you're sharing it with us on this day we remember veterans. who have fallen in past wars. I guess we just remember veterans in general today. This is the Oakland County Parks and Recreation Truck and Trailer. Apparently you can rent things from them, which is a pretty cool thing. And they have a number of things, including climbing towers, inflatable obstacle course, bouncers, and other such things. Here's the Complete Dancer. And you can go there for all your dance class needs.
Staying out of trouble?
Trying.
All right.
That was new Assistant Chief Jared Hart you just heard, who was driving a Humvee earlier in the parade. And we have the Novi Middle School Band. Another wonderful band. Going up, we have Kills Taekwondo with Master Kwang Kil. They're located in Novi, of course, and he's been involved with worthwhile charities in the last 20 years. He's been in Novi for over 20 years. They can benefit, Taekwondo can benefit children 5 years old and up. Their benefits are discipline, concentration, respect and self-control, building confidence and self-defense, helps get better grades in school, improves cardiovascular system, weight loss, and maintaining weight loss. Once again, Kills Why do I keep saying Twi? Kills Taekwondo, and they're located in Novi. And here we have Stewart's Ice Cream and Yogurt in Novi. It's the #1 stop for frozen yogurt, ice cream, and frozen custard. They've been in Novi 4 years, and this is their 3rd year in the parade. And Stewart and his brother Flash are on the float. And here's coming up, we have the Sun, Water, and Seeds 4-H Club. Youth members and adult volunteers working together to grow food for people. Use non-renewable sources wisely, use earth-friendly methods, and keep a successful farm business growing. They've been in the Novi community 2 years, and this is their first entry in the parade. And there's a group from Bush's Fresh Market, located right down the road here on 10 Mile at Meadowbrook. And we see some participants from Novi Youth Baseball League. So Youth Baseball League in Novi. And it's for kids ages 7 and up and provides the basic baseball fundamental skills and techniques, develops teamwork skills, and winning athletes. And their theme this year is Take Me Out to the Ball Game. They throw out so much candy, it's like Halloween. And that's quite a group of baseball players we have as they're still coming down the road. We have the Zap Zone Family Fun Center coming up. The Zap Zone Family Fun Center. Looks like there's Batman and Robin there, Superwoman. They always dress up and have a good time in parades. And it's a family fun center that provides family entertainment, including multi-level laser tag, glow-in-the-dark mini golf, bumper cars, and Cannon Blaster, the newest team challenge game. Their fundraiser program can help your organization earn money while having a blast of a time. Zap Zone locations include Canton, downtown Farmington, and they have been in the community for over 15 years. This is their third time in a parade. And their entry this year is Heroes and Superheroes. And it took 20 plus volunteers. And the employees and members of the Zap Zone family are riding in the float this year. And Darth Vader. And it's always nice that they hand out free games of laser tag. And I believe we're looking at the Novi Co-op Preschool. It's located inside the Novi Methodist Church. It's a play-based kindergarten readiness program for ages 2 to 5 years old. And we had a little lull in the parade. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. I'd like to thank Cheryl Walsh for joining me as usual. And I'd like to thank the veterans for which this day is all about. And appreciate all of them and thank them for their service. And look forward to enjoying the rest of the day with my family, as I hope all of you do. And it turned out to be another hot one, another spectacular day in Novi, and another beautiful, fun event by the city of Novi. What we have now is Cross Point Meadows Church. It's a great place to come to worship and grow in faith. They've been in the Novi community for 8 years, and they've been in the parade for 3 years. Their theme this year is Sky. 30 people to make that entry. The annual Classic Car Show and Barbecue, September 16th, 12 to 3 p.m. A beautiful old car. Truck, actually. Beautiful classic Ford being followed up by another Ford. Now we have the Novi Youth Council. It's an organization that provides a way for local high schoolers to reach out and to interact with the Novi community. Some of the events they sponsor include Addicted to Movies, Addicted to Games, and the Walton Woods Senior to Senior Prom. All fantastic events. And they've been a part of the Novi community for 7 years. They've been in the parade the last 5. And then we have Graham McMaster on the bagpipes. The salute to veterans. I'm following up the Novi Youth Council and wrapping up the parade as usual. the Novi Fire Department. Novi Fire Department's fire trucks. Novi Fire Department is one of the best in the country. With Director of Public Safety, Chief David Malloy, and Director of Fire Operations, Jeff Johnson. Well, we're going to wrap it up this year right here on Jamestown, across from the Civic Center on 10 Mile Road in beautiful Novi. It's another great year out here at Novi for Memorial Day Parade as we wrap up. Seems like this parade gets longer and longer every year with more participants. And we're glad to see them, and we're glad to see you. And we'll see you next year on Memorial Day at the Memorial Day Parade right here in Novi across from the Civic Center. I'm Dave Reinhardt for Cheryl Walsh, who had to go. Have a great Memorial Day.